Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a quick video on how you can properly clean your brushes at home, and it doesn't have to be any expensive products. You probably already have this stuff in your house. So, two things you need to first make sure you have: your dishwashing liquid, which is Dawn. This is one that I use and that I recommend using, and your olive oil. Okay, I'm also going to be using a silicone mitt, and you're going to need you a bowl to mix the equal parts of dishwashing liquid and olive oil. Okay, once you do that, just gonna mix it up. And let's begin. So, important fact, when you're cleaning your brushes, do not get the part wet where the handle is glued down, because you will ruin your brush, because the water will get in there and will definitely loosen that adhesive and your brush will break. So make sure you're always holding your brush in a downward position to keep any water from getting to that adhesive. So you want to just make sure you're only wetting the part of the bristle that's going to be touching your face or skin. Once you so, you know, as you can see, I'm just giving it a nice little swirl. I'm just making sure I get enough product on there to really break down those properties and clean these brushes. This is one method where I'm just adding the concoction to all of my brushes. So now I'm going to get ready to rinse all of that out. So this is where your mitt comes in handy. You just want to hold it under the sink while you are still going in a circular motion with your brush to really get all of that foundation out. See, I needed to cut the water down a little bit. But it is definitely a process. It can be a little tedious and annoying. Like, I don't understand why there's not like a really good way to do this. Like, they should have been made a machine or something for this. But anyway, you just got to keep going back and forth, basically repeating that step, giving it a swirl under the sink until, you know, all the product is out of the brush. And I mean, and when I say product, I'm talking about the foundation, the olive oil, and the dishwashing liquid. You want to make sure everything has been washed out. Once you have washed it out, you want to just go ahead and squeeze out that excess water. That's going to speed up the drying process. And you got a clean brush. Get you some paper towels. As you can see, I got a couple paper towels laid out. And just go ahead and start lining all your brushes up on your paper towel so they can dry. Now, this other method that I'm showing is where I just go and do it individually, one by one. So I take a brush, I dip it into the liquid fountain, the olive oil and dishwashing liquid, and then I just take my mitt and mix it and put it up under the water, rather than taking all the brushes and just doing basically two steps. I just do it all in one step, and that's normally what I do. I feel like any way you do it is time consuming. It's gonna take time, at least for me anyway, because I have a lot of brushes, and a lot of times I let them pile up. I have so many. And then when it's wash day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got all these brushes to clean. But anyway, this is what I do, and this method has been working for me for years. But anyway, now you can see all the brushes are clean. All 100 brushes are now clean.